Hey guys, welcome to the last episode of the second challenge. We have Maya and Hania from the Kai Boutique. I'm going to let them give you just a little brief intro for those who haven't seen them in the first video. I suggest go to the first one to learn more about them. You can learn about the 3 hacks by going to the 3 previous videos. But today we're going to just recap about some of the learnings they've had, some of the things that they can pass on to you in the sense of insights, and finally, the next challenger. Guys, over to you.
Hi, we are Hania and Maya from the Kai Boutique. We are the founders of the Kai Boutique. Again, I'm just gonna keep like saying the brand.
Keep plugging it in.
Yeah. Our Instagram handle is at the Kai Boutique. Yeah, we've just came up with the idea of starting a swimwear line where we can include all the body types, making women feel good, embracing their bodies, no matter how it looks like, just removing, you know, the brainwash,
being comfortable,
comfortable and
your own skin, your own body.
Like, we just don't want, we've been through it as well, so we don't want them scrolling, you know, and like looking at Instagram models and being like, you know, why don't I look like that? We're trying to break that. So yeah,
break the stigma. You're breaking that stigma of everybody has to be a certain kind of shape or model.
Exactly.
Yeah, especially with, like, you know, the youth nowadays, you know, the teenagers growing up, they just look at these Instagram models and they're like, why don't I look like that? And, you know, you get all these people like having that body dysmorphia, you know, like why can't I look like that? I have, like, you know, why can't my waist be this thin? Why can't that, you know? So it's just and the thing is, it's all like it's all airbrushed, it's all photoshopped, and we want to get, like, be real, be yourself, you know, like
we're not just selling that as well, we're also like selling that, like I would call ourselves like a very rebellious kind of brand. We don't, like, we are such feminists, you know, like, just be who you are. Don't let society, you know, control who you should be. You want to put makeup, put makeup. You don't want to put makeup, don't put makeup. You know, like, just be yourself. We're just trying to break that woman, you know, like, refinement and you know, that cage. We just want women to be out there, be who you are, just do whatever you want. Yeah, basically.
Awesome.
Yeah, like,
awesome.
Don't let anyone tell you how to look or how to act or how to behave.
Awesome. It's a powerful movement. I think the timing is so unique for you guys, as we mentioned in a few of the other videos. Through these 3 growth hacks and this 10-day challenge, what have you learned as, like, give me 3 big takeaways that anybody watching this, that you'd love them for them to know, whether it be an inspiration, action they can take. What is it that you can give to the audience that you believe can be very valuable to them at the end of this challenge? Big learnings, big insights, whatever it might be.
As a start, let me say that working with you actually kind of growth hacked our minds.
Yes.
Because I will never forget that first meeting we had, where we were just blown away by the amount of ideas that are out there and we didn't even think of them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's so basically you did growth hack our minds.
Yeah, you did it, like give us ideas. It's just like you're just challenging our minds to think, and we came up with the ideas as we go, and you're like, oh, like you opened like doorways for us, you know, and that helped a lot. Because so the first one is work with Nader.
That is,
thank you.
Another thing is don't doubt yourself. So basically don't hesitate and don't doubt yourself, because we had this issue where we're like, why would people want to work with us? We're still very small, we're not known, our name is not out there in the market. But you'll be surprised by how many people are in the same position, wanting to work with people who are in the same position as well, you know, so like small businesses working together. Amazing. And this is something that from one of our hacks, where we're like approaching other people to like partner up with us, and we were surprised by the response that a lot of people are willing to, you know, partner up and work together. And this was something that really taught us a lesson, because we were very hesitant and very doubtful in the beginning. Like, we were doubting ourselves, you know, but no, like, there's always someone in that same position as you know, and I'm sure they're doubting themselves too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I would also say don't rush into things. Like, I feel like I've always heard this term, like, this business is my baby. And it's so true. Like when I started this business, when we started this business, I don't know about you, I don't know if you feel that way, but like, I know what this business needs. Like, it's a mother nature kind of thing.
Yes,
like
absolutely.
we had the 3 growth hacks. We decided that we want to focus on growth number 1 because that's where we want. And I felt like, you know, we shouldn't rush growth hack number 1. We should concentrate on it because that's what our business. And as well as like I've had my own business before and it kind of failed. It didn't kind of fail. It failed miserably. Just because I was rushing into things, you know, I was just like, oh yeah, let's go. But when this year, like, we took our sweet time to set up everything right, to go in the right direction. We're even doing this growth hack just to know that we are on the right track. So yeah, just don't rush into things. Take it easy and enjoy the process. You're gonna learn a lot. Like, I've learned so much things that I've never thought I'll never learn ever. Yeah, so
awesome.
just
awesome.
rush it.
So yeah. Don't rush. I agree. I mean, I think urgency is also important, but it needs to be balanced with like having enough foresight to see what's coming and actioning. And I think one of the things I really enjoyed working with you guys is that you guys are really deep in the detail, and you have a lot of courage, by the way, when it comes to some of the technical things you're talking about. Like, I don't care, I'm going to figure it out, and there must be a way to get it. And I love that, because you need to figure out the details of your business, even if it's really difficult. It will pay you back in dividends in the future, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. When you need to scale what you're doing and you understand the details behind how you got there, you're going to see your scale moving a lot smoother. You don't see it yet, but you'll see it very soon. So that was one of the things that I actually really enjoyed. And the fact that you guys, when we first met, I remember you guys were very hesitant with so many things. And now it's like, kind of like, you know, we're just going to do it. Like, we're going to just figure it out. And I love that energy. That's what this is about, is getting you out and about, changing the mindset, knowing that anything is possible. And the great takeaway here is that you found other people who've got the same vibe like you, who are willing to partner with you to create value for your audience. And I really think, again, like, you know, when we talk about Growth Hack 1, which is the giveaway, I think you'll be using that in other places as well, in Growth Hack number 2 and 3 in different ways. I think that's going to play an important role for you guys.
I can add one more, like, I just have one more thing to say. Like, learning from this growth hack, I've really learned how to look at opportunities differently. And like, it has to do a lot with, like, you know, undermining your work and saying like, oh, you're just a small business. But like Maya said, but now that you know that there is response, you just know that there's more opportunities and you're welcoming them. Even if there's a no in there, it's fine. You're just taking that risk and making it into a growth hack. So we've learned that as well. So
perfect.
Yeah, and I think as well, how to make the most of the situation that you're in, you know, given the COVID times and not able to do a proper launch. You tend to think of other ways to like hack the market, you know what I mean? So it's just, you have to make them, like, don't let it discourage you. Don't let the situation that you're in discourage you. Just make the most of it, you know?
Yeah, as the old saying goes, life gives you a lemon, make lemonade. That's what you're doing, right? You're making lemonade.
True, exactly.
Awesome, guys, awesome. Okay, so who is the lucky person who's going to be the next challenger, and why are you nominating the next person to be the next challenger up?
Okay, so I would like to nominate Professor Hamdan. He, the person who worked in a lot of financial institutes before, and he was working as he did his CMA, which is a financial certificate, and now he opened up his own online teaching CMA course.
Cool.
Where he teaches people on YouTube, and he writes notes for them, and he prepares tests for them. So I feel like he's definitely someone who could like benefit from this program, from growth hacking.
Awesome.
Especially it's not a small thing, like, you know, he's doing something nice. He's doing something big.
Awesome.
So yeah.
Awesome. Well, that's the one of the parts that I love about this process is paying it forward to the next person who you think can benefit from this process to grow. Is there anyone else you'd like to nominate as well, or is it just one person you'd like to nominate, which is Dr. Hamdan, I believe, right?
Yes.
Yeah. For now.
For now.
Okay. I like that. Okay, cool. So guys, thank you very much. If there's any last words you'd like to leave the audience with, go for it. Otherwise, Good luck. And well, there's one thing I forgot about. So in the book, we have 20 spots for 20 growth hacks. You've done 3. If you finish the next 17 in the next 60 days, and I know you're thinking he's putting pressure on us, right? But it's a challenge. It's a challenge. I know, right? It's a challenge. End of the day, I challenge everybody who enters the challenge. If they finish the next 17 in the next 60 days, I put them into my all-star program, and we'll be talking more about that in the future. So it keeps you motivated if you decide to finish the remaining 17.
We will, but just don't pressure them.
No problem.
Yeah.
No problem, guys. Okay.
Good
Good luck. Good luck.
Thank
and
you
I
so
hope
much.
to see much more from you guys very soon.
Thank you so much.
Follow us, the Kai Boutique.
In the description below. See you guys.